Hey, how's it going? This is ElectroSoul and welcome back to part 21 of Let's Play Jak 2 on the Classics HD version on the PlayStation 3. Now, last time we went through to the dig for the second time in this game. I think it's the last time as well, to find another piece of the Amulet of Ma, and I'm sure I had a perfectly good reason to do that, by the way. Don't remember what it was, but I'm sure I did. So we're going to jump through this portal sideways, and yeah, went to the dig to find the amulet, part of the Amulet of Ma, and now we're heading to the forest to do a thing. Now, here's a little trick that you can do. If you get a load of ammo, do this, and then kill yourself, because I had 9. For this mission you're going to want a lot. And rinse and repeat. And by doing that, you will continuously get lots and lots of ammo, because for this mission especially, well, not necessarily especially, but like this mission you need a lot of ammo, you're going to want to get a lot of ammo. And if you're like me and you appear there with no ammo, like literally none, I don't think I had any, you're going to want to get a lot. And the only way to do that at the moment is to do what I just done, because if you collect ammo and then kill yourself, you'll respawn with that ammo, but the crates will like come back. So as you saw when I sped it up, that is what I done, and I had like 116, I just got more, and now I'm on full ammo, so it's easy as that. So this mission it's not particularly difficult per se, but it's laborious and it just takes a long time, and it can be a bit annoying at some points. There's 30 of these combat metalheads. We actually were sent here by Sig, if you remember, at the end of the right at the end of the last episode. Sig and Tess were both in the Hip Hog Saloon, I think it's called. Yeah, it is called that. And Sig wanted us to come here to take out a few combat metalheads in the jungle, so that's what we're doing. Now these combat metalheads, as you can probably tell already, are invisible. You can see them. The best way to see them is obviously to see where they're firing from, but you can also see the metalhead skull gem like glowing in the head. If you look over there, there's 2. And then I think with this gun they take 3 hits. Shoot them 3 times, they'll die. And on the when you hit them like the second time, when they only need, oh my god, I can't speak. When they want like 1 health, when you just need to shoot them 1 more time, is what I'm trying to say here. They'll become visible, like 1, 2, and you can see him. That's I don't know why that's that, but you know, makes that last shot a bit easier. And because they're invisible, the auto aim, like obviously there's a bit of aim assist in this because you can't just fire in the random direction and hope to hit it. So there's a bit of aim assist in this game, or quite a lot actually. It doesn't pick up as well when they're invisible, which obviously is, you know, a thing because they're invisible, and you know you can't see things which are invisible, hence invisible. And it's just, yeah, it's not as easy to hit them. But when they come clear, when you get that second shot off, then they become easy to shoot. So yeah, there's quite a few in this set. I mean, seeing as there were 30 or 40, however many I've forgotten, they're pretty much everywhere, and they will shoot you a long time. And that guy's hiding around the freaking corner, and I did not see him for a little while. So yeah, if you run into them, if you like touch them, sort of thing, if you collided with them, I think you'll take damage. In fact, I think I demonstrate that in a bit. I think we're done in this area, apart from this guy here, which I didn't see just then. But yeah, so moving on to the next area. The actual area had to load, and it actually has the outlines of the enemies there. It kind of glitched a little bit, but that's kind of helpful. These guys are a bit big and they deal a bit more damage, or rather they're easier, like they have better shots. But they're still not hard to kill. I mean, they're bigger, so you can shoot them easier. But yeah, and I think they take a little bit more hits as well, a little bit more damage. So yeah, I think that's that. As you can see, they drop metalhead skull gems, which you're going to want to collect if you want to upgrade the dark jak ability, which I still need to do, don't I? I have quite a lot. I'm not sure if I can go to the Oracle yet or not, but whenever I can, I will head there to get the next dark jak ability. I'm not sure when I do it, but yeah. They also dropped the dark ego. I didn't see that guy at all. I heard him, but I didn't see him. So I unfortunately ran into him, which, yes, it did deal me damage. So if you collide with them, you will take damage. Gonna go down here, take out the last like 10 or so. I got shot at from behind, so I'm gonna take up this guy. And well, my dark jak is full, so I'm not bothering trying to collect the dark ego that they're dropping. But I'm not going to use dark jak here because it's really not necessary. I'm not sure why you'd want to use it here. But yeah, there's a few more down here. There's a precursor all around here, which reminds me, I'm going to correct my mistakes here, because last time I was here, I said Oh, hello, there are loads of precursor orbs here. I'm gonna make sure I collect them all, lol. I want precursor orbs. And I didn't get one. I just left them all. Because, like, I'd done the mission, and I just left completely forgetting about the precursor orbs. It's completely escaped my mind. But don't worry, I will get them this time. And I'll, yeah, they're all pretty much in one area, apart from that one, which is a bit astray, but we just got that, you know where that is, so. They're not that hard to find. This guy thinks he's clever and run around a rock, but I'm going to go teach him he's not. The power of my shoe in his face. I'm getting shot at from over here. I think there's only 2 areas. Oh, hang on, I just saw that guy sneaking around there. You cannot hide from me, sir. No matter how big that tree is or how much invisible you are. I cannot English today. I really am struggling to speak. I don't know why. I'm tired. But yeah, the big guys, on like you see the little counter on the right, the guys on the right, ones I was talking about take a bit more hit sort of thing, a bit more damage. They generally congregate in groups, so we had like 3 up in the first part of this area here. And there are another 3 I think over there, like the other side of this. You can see them now actually, it's glitched again, they haven't gone invisible yet, you can see them all over there. That's quite funny. And I completely failed that grind. And now when I get up here, they turn invisible. So yeah, once again I would use the blue Vulcan Fury, I think it's called, this gun. And the blaster, just because it's faster and easier, and the red one really doesn't have much use, the scattergun. I think the blue one's called the Vulcan Fury, that's what I've been calling it for the past like however long. If it's not, then it's one of the upgrades you get for it in Jak 3. But obviously we'll go more into that later. And this is where this mission gets annoying, because chances are you're going to get round and you're going to accidentally miss one, you're not going to see it, hence it being invisible, and you're going to miss it, and you're going to be running around this forest for like forever, searching for one final metalhead, this bastard that's just hidden somewhere. So I'm just running around here just trying to find the... Oh my god. So annoying, but I can't see him in this area, but even so, I didn't even explore that entire area, so he could have been there. But you know, and I could have been here much longer. But I decided to take this route and go around here, and magically there he is. And I actually take damage from him, so I'm stupid. Run straight into him.
You wasted them all. I'm still not sure why combat metalheads are scouting this close to the city. To be honest, I wasn't sure you could handle this game. Nice work.
Quadruple front flip. Right, okay, so, precursor orbs. We've already got 1, and here are the others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there we have it. So, in total, there are 8 precursor orbs here. Although, once again, don't take my word on that, that's just the ones I collected. I'm pretty sure that was all of them, because I was constantly looking out for them when I was going around, but this forest is kind of deep and like obstacles and things blocking your sight and everything, so there's a chance that I missed a few, 1 or 2 or something, but I don't think I did, but you know. The water area, I didn't show exactly where they were, I just done loads of cuts because it's not hard, you just have to jetboard around the water or swim if you like. Just make sure you jetboard all over that water bit and you'll find them all easily, because when you get relatively close to them, you'll be able to see them underwater, so yeah, easy peasy. Yeah, that mission's not particularly difficult as such, but it's just long-winded and teabag, 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 teabag. Yeah, so we're gonna head back to the city, and our one mission at the moment is to visit Torn in the underground hideout. So that's what we're gonna do.
The Baron's coming down pretty hard. Whatever you've been doing, you've really upset him.
I'm just getting started.
He's brought in new Krimzon Guard Hellcat Cruisers, making the streets dangerous for the underground. We've already lost 5 men this week.
Your men should be able to take care of themselves. But I wouldn't mind taking out a few cruisers if that's what you're getting at.
Never part of a bigger cause, eh, Jack? Fine. I'll take your help any way I can get it. Bring down all 5 Hellcat Cruisers. That should send the Baron a message.
There's something a little weird about that cutscene, I'm not sure what. It's just like the facial expressions look a bit different. I'm not entirely sure, but you know. Oh well, so Torn has assigned us a new mission. And that is to take out these Hellcat Cruisers, which are like upgraded, pretty much. That's pretty much the only difference there is, and they're yellow. That's the biggest difference, if I'm being honest, they're yellow. So there's 5 of them at the moment. After this mission, I think it's like after this mission, at some point, like very soon, we will encounter a new Krimzon Guard type, and well, no, these cruisers here are yellow, and the yellow are basically like an upgraded version of the Krimzon Guard. So the Krimzon Guards inside them have actually yellow suits. So sooner or later in the game, they're going to start roaming around the city as well, and they have double as the amount of health as the red Krimzon Guards do. So, but we'll get more into that when that happens. I'm not sure when it is, but so to do this mission, I'd recommend getting a vehicle, a tough vehicle, not one of the small ones, because you know they just break when you friggin' flick them. That was very annoying. I remember that. You used either the blue or the yellow gun once again. Simple stuff. I idiotically got into a small one here and got shot straight into that wall. I'm already like smoking, so but yeah, if you've noticed, I've actually yet to destroy one. I'm being a bit fail here, and I came up at the wrong time there, and I'm about to die. I'm on like one hit remaining, up 2 health. So managed to take out one by doing that, and still managed to get rid of all these Krimzon Guards. Now I bail to the closest vehicle, because, you know, this mission is like impossible without a vehicle. And once again, not one of the small ones, it's just silly, and you saw how easy the other one broke, so but yeah, I'd recommend getting up behind one of these as close as you can, because they don't seem to notice you unless you start shooting them, sorry. Even if like the rest of the Krimzon Guards in the entire world are after you, they just seem to be chilling along unless you piss them off specifically. Yeah, just get up close behind them when they're going slow, and then just fire the hell out of them. And theoretically, that is what should happen. The one that I just killed there, that's what will hopefully happen every time. Instead of me missing it and just making it fly away and completely failing. But yeah, so 1 remaining. No, 2 remaining. I don't know how I managed to read 1 from that big fat 2 over there. But you know, 2 remaining. Same old, same old. Fly up behind them and shoot the hell out of them. My car is missing like a back wing on the left, which theoretically it shouldn't really be fly. In fact, it's only now joined by the small bar in between the front bit. Oh my god, that would be awesome. If that detached and you had just like one of these side bits, that would be a brilliant vehicle. Yeah, so I'm gonna swap again, because that looked a bit battered, that one. Fail at shooting that guy down and just get out the yellow gun, which has more range, or it's more accurate at range than the blue one is. So, yeah, 1 remaining. Just a little trick, by the way, with the Vulcan Fury, the blue gun. If you want to start firing quickly, I recommend, because when you fire it, it'll do this. It'll like take a little bit to speed up. It doesn't take long at all. It takes like 3 seconds. But when you start firing a bit slow, and that could potentially like get you killed, sort of thing, if you can't fire fast enough. So if you want to start firing that really fast, jump and do a spin kick in the air and start firing.
That should take some of the heat off the streets. Good work. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Okay, sorry about that. A bit like what you do with the yellow gun, the jump, spin kick, and then fire. If you do that with the blue one, it'll instantly start firing at full speed. Just a little, you know, heads up. But yeah, that's that mission. Not particularly hard, just avoid the Krimzon Guard. It's just like going around the city with the Krimzon Guard chasing you. But yeah, so that's that. Thank you for watching this episode. Next time we're going to head to Pekka and owning the Samos and all that. Well, I don't know if Samos is there anymore. We're going to head there and see what they were like. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a like. If you want to watch the rest of these, please subscribe and you'll be notified whenever I upload one. But until the next episode, I shall see you next time, I guess. So yeah, goodbye.